When the dust demons are swept from the hearth, and the kindling's been set aplace, the mages sit by the fire and recall a once magic world called Sarmoti. A place of fairy queens and wishing wells, of unicorns, dragons, potions and spells. Ah, but Titan gods raged through Sarmoti one day, stealing all magic and powers away. They kept what was good and locked up the bad. In the Oracle of Phrygia, evil forces to drive a man mad. But now begins a new chapter, a tale never told. How Siegfried and Roy in a snow tiger quite bold become undying friends and face darkness unfurled, while they seek out some lost magic to save their sad, dying world. They are indeed insistent, are they not, Manticore? Jupiter, come quickly. I need you. Everyone's looking for magic. Should this book fall into the wrong hands, all hope will be lost. Make for the nearest town and wait for me there.
The tiger is a shapeshifter! Look around!
If that tiger has even an ounce of bewitchment in her, I want the beast taken alive.
Sire, this is folly. You know the Year of Darkness stripped all the magic from our world a long generation ago.
And you know there have been rumors, Odinius. Cloaks of invisibility said to be working again. Night hags ensorcering weary travelers once more. And, perchance, even a white tiger transling, regaining its power to change shapes at will, eh?
Just stories. The idle tongue-wagging of minstrels, my liege.
Father! They head west to Phrygia!
If these tales be true, I would use this white tiger's ability for what I conspire this night. What King Midas wants, King Midas gets. Charge!
What fools these mortals be.
Cheapskate that old King Cold was at the last kingdom. Paid us in pies filled with nothing but blackbirds. Oh, and another thing, Siegfried. If they throw food at us this time, I'm off like a head in a guillotine. I mean it. I'm Rumpelstiltskin for crying in a puddle. And before the Year of Darkness, I had real magic. I didn't need to work like this. I practically invented turning straw into gold, you know. I used to be somebody. Oh!
Ancient history, Stilts. Now you're just a short, bald guy with a bad attitude. Get over yourself and set up for the show.
And shut up for the show.
We need food and healing herbs or we will not live to see daylight. Manticore, hide in here. There is certain to be a healer about this place.
I bet 10 drupals on the red. 15 those humans on the
Can you point me to the owner?
I hear tell of far-off places where real magic is said to be growing back again.
Sure, and trolls are really just short giants.
A cursed toast to the titans who stole all the magic from Sarmoti.
May their world of Endland see 1,000 plagues.
Hey, you! Are you Siegfried?
Siegfried the Sensational, Lord of Illusion and Master Magician, at your service.
Good, if not better than Merlin himself. And I do private...
I saw Merlin in the old days, and you're no Merlin. What you are is life. Now get on that stage.
Please, I must know. Do you have a wizard's true power?
Mademoiselle, allow me to dazzle and amaze you with sorcery beyond your wildest imaginings.
It's not parlor tricks I seek. I have need of real magic this night.
As do we all, my fair.
I said work the stage, not my customers, you two-bit conjurer.
Alas, my public will not wait. I'll see you after the show.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have knowledge of a healer in... I am Roy. Can I help you?
I came here looking for real magic, and all I found is a stage magician with paper roses.
It's rumored that in nearby hills there lies a site which might contain true sorcery. I searched for it myself this night. A place they call the Oracle of Phrygia.
You must stay away from there! Everyone knows the Oracle holds a power no mortal can control. As we speak, my father, the king, searches for wizardry to open the Oracle and bestow onto himself all it contains.
You? A princess in a common tavern?
I came seeking the magician for a spell that might seal the Oracle more securely than ever, but it's the king!
The king wants the... That with a passion to find some magic for himself again.
Oh, the gods are smiling on us tonight, Stilts. I see a command performance at the local palace in our future.
Oh, wake up and smell the stale oats, Siegfried. We're 5 minutes away from doing boat shows with Wink and Blink and Nod.
Tonight, good people, I offer 500 guilders for the capture of a mystic white tiger in our midst.
What? Lords and ladies, I give you Siegfried, the Sensational!
The magician they said was coming this night.
Watch closely the metamorphosis through which my assistant will be magically changed into a rabbit. The magic is back!
He's a true wizard!
What? Time to change the rabbit feed.
Manticore.
Seize the tiger!
Manticore, run!
The tiger is yours?
Leave him, good people! Take this gold instead! Take it! The gold! Take it!
I can't tell if they love us or hate us.
They're gonna string us up first, then hate us.
Everybody works tonight.
Make haste! They believe the tiger is yours!
Great! My first standing ovation, and it wants to lynch me.
The tiger's getting away! Guards! After the magicians!
We can get them through the side door! This way, everyone! Almighty giants, I'll wager my horse you can't roll doubles on the first try.
Wait, listen! Your tiger and I work well together. Can we make a deal?
Siegfried!
All right. We can talk about price later.
The Cave of Sorrows is hidden a mile into the West Woods.
I know of that place. We'll be safe. Jupiter, fly!
dragon crossing.
What can your magic cat do for us, Tiger Boy?
I'll never make it!
Well, it's either jump or stand here and become barbecued bareback for all the king's men.
He's going down for more firepower!
The dragon crossing is bewitched!
What do you do for an encore?
Make us disappear!
We want our share returned!
All we want are the spells and powers that were once ours!
I shall have the white tiger for you before sunup.
Father! When is enough enough? Have you not conquered more land than can be traveled in a year? Amassed more riches than can be spent in a dozen lifetimes?
You have no right to speak to me that way, daughter. Go back to the castle. This is no place for you tonight.
If you open that oracle, its evil power could destroy us all!
Succeed in capturing that tiger tonight, son. And from the spot where you stand to the horizon will be yours. For with the oracle's secrets, the rest of Sarmoti will be mine. And if you try to stand in my way, you'd be better off sneaking away into the night, as your mother once did.
She didn't run away. She was kidnapped by the Titans the night they swept through Sarmoti. You know that, Father.
Alexa left of her free will.
No! Look at you! All you've done since that day is hide from the truth. All your royal authority couldn't protect your most precious possession from the Titans. There isn't enough money or power left on all of Sarmoti to make you feel secure until you face the truth, Father.
The king is wholly out of control. I can no longer reason with him, Princess.
Then we must forget reason and seek help of a new kind. Siegfried, we need more chamomile and plant to break his fever.
Look at me. I've gone from star of the stage to outlaw to nursemaid in one night. Oof. I can't wait to see what daybreak brings.
Easy, Manticore.
Dragon eggs be blessed.
What is it?
The better question is, who is this traveling stranger that you should be carrying the most important book in all of Sarmoti? The written record of all that transpired in the Year of the Darkness, as recorded by the last seer of Galen.
A Titan crossing over from the realm of Endland.
Before her wizardry was stripped from her, the seer wrote of all she beheld in her mind's eye. She listed all the lands of Sarmoti where they tricked magic from the elves, seduced spells from fairy princesses, and drained enchantments from sites all over our world.
With this map, one could retrace the Titan's steps.
And discover the portal into the realm of Endland.
If such a thing is possible, there might be a way to find my mother.
And, perchance, even conjure a way to steal back Sarmoti's magic.
My only mission is to save Manticore. She was once a transling.
Once? You mean she no longer has any power? My father's quest is meaningless?
When I was a boy, she could transform at will into anything she desired. But the Titans stole that gift, splitting Numa, her magic spirit, away from her mortal shell. Now, without Numa, she grows old, unable to turn herself into a young cub and start her life over, as she has done for thousands of years.
I've got this one. Where's the other?
Hurry! Inside!
Quickly! Hide yourselves! You've done enough already!
So, do I get the reward? Do I? Huh? Do I?
I'm telling you, this pint-sized Judas knows I'm just a performer. I'm just Siegfried. I'm not even that sensational. Siegfried and Roy will now unleash the secrets of the Oracle to my father, or face a horrible end. I don't get it. What's the big deal about this place anyway?
The Book of Sarmoti says this is where the Titans banished all magic too strong or power too evil when they stole all the rest.
Excuse me? We're trying to open a dumping ground for all the worst curses of Sarmoti? Count to 3 and whip the draper. Then, when I give the word, run for your life.
This is awfully dangerous. Run? Your brilliant way out of this is simply run?
Not simply run. We'll blow a few confetti bombs, spark poppers, and in the confusion, we run.
1, 2, 3! My lords and ladies. Siegfried has entered the Oracle of Phrygia. Siegfried! The Titans do not leave these bones behind!
I never measure right.
It is as ordained in the section on Phrygia. Look! A fourfold force shall sweep the land when Phrygia your time's at hand.
What fourfold force?
Avarice! The iniquity of greed! Marzot! The personification of envy! Narcino, the offense of pride! And Numa, the spirit of power!
By all the Titans in Endland, Manticore, join with her. She is your spirit, that which can give you back your magic powers! You must become one!
Oh, what have I done?
You have done me a great service, foolish mortals. The powers of the Oracle are mine at last! Come back!
Father, we must return to the castle and mobilize the army. Seize the magicians!
Can the frog.
This just isn't our day.
Are you envious? Look upon the realm of your father, that impotent ruler of men. A king who even refused to stand up to the Titans when they kidnapped your mother.
All you see could be your domain. Your father is undeserving.
Take all that is his.
Take it.
Take it!
Your innermost desires, King Midas.
I want nothing from you.
Oh, your majesty. Was it not you who released me? And one good turn deserves another. I shall give you back what you most cherished. Your loving wife.
Alexa? No. She turned her back on me. I now only desire things. Possessions will not leave me.
Gold can remain yours forever. What if all you touched turned to that most opulent commodity?
They've unleashed evil powers on our already dying kingdom!
Odinius! The kingdom has gone mad! My father is possessed by a golden touch and will not leave his chambers.
The seer's final prophecy, and a pair of travelers shall one day make their way across all of Sarmoti,
restoring magic in their wake. Do you think they are the ones?
Throughout history, the greatest saviors have come in the darkest hours, sometimes known at first not even to themselves.
Siegfried and Roy, they have no real power.
I can't believe this is happening. I was actually going to headline next week in a minor fiefdom across the bay. Now look at me. Well, what do you know?
Destroy the sorcerers!
No! Siegfried and Roy are the only ones who can stop the entities! Siegfried?
What is it?
Oh, the magicians have summoned a demon beast! On the other side!
Siegfried and Roy have summoned evil to pay us back!
The sorcerers will not harm you, your highness.
Do not tremble, Mallory.
Use this revulsion to your advantage.
That monster is your eye.
Use him to dispense with your sister.
She is the only one who stands in my way. With her gone, I shall be able to take my father's kingdom away from him.
Last pit stop on the Mother Goose tour. Hansel and Gretel's house is next.
You sawed-off little deceit-monger, you. I've taught you
Don't
well.
squeeze the merchandise.
He turned us in for the reward. You knew of this subterfuge all along?
Well, I knew he'd come up with something, but I gotta hand it to you. I never recognized our wagon till I saw the trap door.
This is not what I am about. Common thievery.
Don't burst your boat bag, Roy. You'll get a cut. Half the reward was on your head.
Like liver spots, he will. When did Siegfried the Sensational become a charity show?
You're drooling on expensive leather. Roy, wait! Where are you going?
To retrieve my book from Odinius and put as many miles between the two of us as possible.
You know, Stilt hid all our magic supplies down in the castle's catacombs. We could give you a lift. I still want to talk to you about your cat in my act.
I wouldn't cross a wide-open drawbridge with you if my life depended on it.
Roy? I think it kind of does.
Siegfried! Roy! Wait! Thank the stars you're safe. Please, something terrible has happened to my father.
No offense, Your Highness, but if we're busy helping you, there's nobody left to help us. Glow-in-the-dark sharks. Ooh, I can make a mint selling these to kids who read under the covers at night.
Then my father was overtaken by one of the very entities he forced you to release from the Oracle.
It was greed.
Now everything he touches turns to gold.
Gold?
I would give anything, even my own hand in marriage, if someone might find a way to defeat this golden curse.
Did I hear right? The king's got the golden touch.
You know what this means, Stilt? If I marry the princess, I'll be famous throughout Sarmoti. We'd perform right here in Midas's royal court.
And think of the money we'd make off the carriage parking alone.
What? How are a couple of magicians going to defeat an unnatural force like greed?
We'll do it with real magic.
capes. Siegfried.
How many times do I have to tell you about the cape?
Well, excuse me for breathing. But how are we going to use real magic when there isn't a drop of it left in Sarmoti?
If there's no real sorcery out there, why is Roy here so anxious to get that old book of his back?
I only seek what might save Manticore's life. She must be rejoined with Numa, her spirit side, or else she'll perish.
Then we'll go search for it together. We'll help you save your tiger. You help us save King Midas. And I'll let you be best man at my wedding.
You would make her marry you, wouldn't you?
She offered. I'm just... You know what I really hate, stilts?
Yeah, me touching your cape.
No, quests.
Yeah, quests. Ain't no money in them.
Oh, greed! Release me from this curse!
What are you? I who can grant your innermost desires, King Midas. What if all you touched turned to that most opulent commodity?
Why me?
Because you were ready. You desired possessions that would not leave you. Now live with them.
But how shall I live if I cannot eat?
Then you will die the richest king that ever was. And I shall feast upon your memory.
Have divined the horrible beast to attack us!
Stop him!
Your Majesty, come out of your castle!
I cannot help you!
Protect us from the beast!
I cannot help, I tell you!
Father, no! I brought the magicians!
Where's Stella?
No! Siegfried and Roy are only...
Oh, Estella! Oh, how far my failures now feast on the heart of my family!
She makes a ravishing statue, but then beauty and folly are so often a perfect match.
Gun the flock! Try to get behind him!
One of the entities you released at the Oracle!
I released? What were you doing that? Crowd control?
There's only one thing we can do now.
Right. You distract him and I'll go for help.
We find Odinius in the Book of Sarmoti.
And there's that.
Turn the magicians to gold, Your Highness, or they shall make fine memorials for your throne room.
The magic is back!
Show yourselves, meddlesome mortals!
The Book of Sarmoti is our only hope of finding an elixir to end the king's curse.
But how do we know which one of these once mystic spots or enchanted lands might contain any reborn sorcery?
You must start at the nearest spot to Phrygia, for time is of the essence. Go quickly to the river Pactolus. If any enchantment exists there, it shall be in its waters. Our future is in your hands.
wants. Manticore!
I shall rescue you.
This place looks desolate, dangerous, way off the beaten track. And I asked you, where's the entertainment value? What's a Beowulf doing above ground?
She looks terrible.
Oh, great. Now we've driven blindly into the land before makeovers.
The creature is injured. Wait here.
Perfect. Now's our chance to dump him, Sig.
We can't. He's got the only map.
This quest will kill us yet.
Roy, wait!
Listen to me.
We've got a princess frozen into one half a pair of golden bookends. A town full of maniac peasants who want us boiled in dragon spit. And you're stopping to help this... What is this?
Easy. I mean you no harm.
The hell is what you want?
She's after the gold! Huh?
Siegfried, cut the brooch off!
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Good. And I want to live long enough to call in that marker. So let's get out of here.
You showed me you can do what I need, beast.
Do we have a deal?
You approach the town of Phrygia at sunset. Do just as we've rehearsed, and the kingdom will be mine by nightfall.
Grandpa.
I've made a deal with the prince. I approach the town at nightfall. All will soon be well, Mother.
Titans be blessed.
That waterfall is the source of the river Pactolus.
The book says it's also home to Medusa. Once, the fairest maiden in all of Sarmoti.
Huh? Hope she likes short guys.
One look directly into our eyes could turn a man to stone.
Let's hope her magic powers haven't seeped back in.
That's got to be her lair, the source of the river Pactolus.
Better have a good trick up your sleeve, Siegfried.
We could do the cloak of invisibility, Siegfried. Watch this closely. The magic is back. Ouch!
I'll handle this.
Or we could do the mysterious floating head trick and scare the snakeskin off her.
You do exactly what I say, and we might all make it out of this alive.
Okay, I can live with that.
Stay right here until I give the signal, Manticore.
I haven't been this worried since they blamed me for Humpty Dumpty.
Good morrow, brave traveler.
Look away, Stilts! If she reveals her true self, you will turn to stone!
Do not be afraid.
Is that how you treat your visitors?
I only seek the companionship of strangers.
Let's get the tiger.
No! The Transling Tiger is mine now, and I shall drain any power it has to make my beauty real and everlasting.
I think it's showtime.
Swear, live through this. I'm a solo act from now on.
The magic is back!
Let's confuse her more. Fly, Jupiter.
You can't stop me with these foolish mortal tricks!
Get ready, Stilts!
With all the strength you possess, Manticore, let in the light and she'll see herself as others do.
I offered you my friendship.
Let's grab the water and get the flaming patootie out of here!
Siegfried, the water! It turns to stone! Jupiter, fly!
Yes! Oh, the Saint Smithering did it!
Should this water change the princess back, the name Siegfried the Sensational will be on the lips of everyone across Sarmoti.
You did a great thing today, Manticore. Have no fear, huh? My new friends will help us rejoin you with Numa. Now, just rest.
What are you, nuts? We're not going anywhere. We're gonna move into the castle, eat off golden plates. The welcoming committee. The band sounds a little off-key, doesn't it?
It's the magicians back from the beyond!
Prince Mallory, that monster is your ally.
That creature has destroyed our village in retribution!
Our creature? Are you catching a reoccurring theme here, Roy?
I think so. We will be safe if we can get to the castle.
I think I speak for all of us when I say...
How in Vandra's maze did those sorcerers survive the pit?
Vanquish the sorcerers! Charge! But the beast is mine!
Excelsior!
I told you I had the beast!
Stilts! Make for the catacombs and meet us up in the castle!
Load the dragons! Where does it say the short guy gets all the dangerous jobs?
Do as we rehearsed, Grendel.
Greed. Your malignancy is complete. Leave me!
Turn the magicians to gold.
Hurry, Siegfried! Over the next faster goes, look out, Reed, here it comes!
Meddlesome mortals! Greed will always find another willing host!
Look on the mortal vermin, Loki. Be proud, for you are better than they. Forget not, you are Titan.
And soon to be the greatest of all Titans, I shall return to Endland with powers even the mighty Zeus feared to face.
Go. Gather errant greed and search where envy lurks. You are the greatest Titan of all.
My ears blessing, the Midas is cured.
Hey.
Estella, the antidote of my embrace shall return you to me. What?
Manticore, don't! Let the princess go!
Give her up, you walking landslide!
Stella!
With your sister gone, finish the magicians.
Your father's kingdom will be yours.
Siegfried, Roy, I beseech you, please, go after Estella.
Where's that prince of a son of yours? Why can't he go after her?
I fear some dreadful evil has overtaken him, as greed did me.
It must be envy or pride. One of the other entities released from the Oracle.
Listen, save my daughter from that creature, and whatever you desire will be yours as reward.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'll alert the captain of the guard to give you whatever weapons you choose.
I like the way you think, Your Highness. Now, we'll need two of these. Oh, one of those. Half a dozen of those.
I cannot go. Manticore is weakening by the hour.
Wait, Roy. Please, help me rescue Estella. Then together we'll go searching for a spell or bewitchment or whatever it takes to rejoin Manticore with Numa.
How did I become embroiled in this Machiavellian nightmare?
Gentlemen, destiny has thrown you together, and fight it as you may. And a pair of travelers shall one day make their way across all of Sarmoti, restoring magic in their wake.
And you think that means us?
No. I've read the Book of Sarmoti through dozens of times. This passage never existed before.
At least I don't think so.
Prophecies are only clearly distinguished when their time is nigh.
There's a reward at stake. Let's go. I got my weapons. Where's yours? Whoa! Ouch!
Come on, Stilts. Nice, huh? We're going ogre hunting with the dwarf who took balance lessons from Humpty Dumpty.
Hearsay on the cobblestones is you're a stranger who might be in need of a seeker.
And you might have such an item?
To work. There are pockets to be picked, lazy sprite. Used to be there were seekers like this to be had for a pittance. But since the year of the...
I'm not paying for your banter, old man. Release the seeker to me.
Prince Mallory? Please remain calm. Its thought channel is bonding with you. You need only think what you wish to find, and the seeker will ferret out that very thing.
I can see through its eyes. I'm looking at me.
Be careful what you go looking for, Your Highness. You might find it.
Find the magicians who track the ogre, Grendel, west through the Forgotten Woods.
And when you do, Your Highness, finish the magicians once and for all.
Hi there, do you see a fast food wagon nearby? This landscape, it's as though some natural element has been sucked from the very earth itself. Do you hear that?
Psst, Siegfried, he's doing that hearing voices thing again.
A colossus worm speaks of a massive tunnel system nearby.
Worms? We're following a guy who talks to worms. Now see, what we need is a guide of the highest order, like me. I'm part gnome, you know. Oh yeah, on my mother's side. Family doesn't like to talk about it, though.
You want me to trust a gnome to lead the way to Estella? Forget it. This is my fiancée we're talking about, Stilt.
Oh, come on. She's just another girl. You've left a trail of broken hearts across the four corners of Sarmoti. Remember when you dated Rapunzel?
Little man, you don't know what's in my heart. So kindly keep your yammering to yourself.
Well, I'll be an orc's uncle. Maybe he does care for this one. Save the princess. At least the king could have sprung for a horse.
Jupiter, what is it?
Finish the magicians.
He's coming back around! Incoming!
No one move until I get my back turned on. It keeps glowing and glowing and glowing.
Where are we? It seems we have found where that Beowulf and took the princess. His mother is calling him Grendel. We must be careful. These creatures distrust humans.
They eat them too.
Cold.
I'm back, Mother. All will be well. The magma is almost hot enough to melt the statue.
It's the princess. Oh, can you believe this? He still lives with his mother. I didn't mean anything by it.
No, we mean you no harm.
This is my home.
My son.
You shall have your nourishment soon, Mother. There is suddenly much evil in the land. The gold that sustains us has vanished from the very soil.
It is the cursed power of greed which has done this.
Wait! You must listen to me.
That statue is the Princess Estella cursed by a golden touch. You must not destroy her.
It's gold, and my mother is dying.
You are right. The king's ill-fated touch is draining all gold from the earth with each transformation. But together, we can find a way to solve this dilemma.
The Prince of Phrygia promised me gold if I would menace his father's kingdom, so he could pretend to drive me off. This is the payment he gave.
But Grendel, it is his sister.
I must save my mother. What would you do?
Grendel.
No, Grendel, she is alive!
Father? What?
Estella.
Now how is he going to get the gold to save his mother? I just became another...
Wait, Grendel! The princess is no good to you as flesh and blood.
Hey, that's mine! You think golden apples grow on trees? They don't. Do I take your stuff?
I fear it will not be enough.
But there is more. A chest filled with gold the king will gladly give us for returning the princess.
Wait! Our reward? You're not going to give him our reward!
But we must hurry. For the sake of your mother.
Cold.
Still,
take this to the catacombs.
An anxious ogre awaits.
Listen, I've been thinking.
Stilts? We gave him our word.
I got a word for you, too.
Keep it to yourself, or you'll be catching javelins for spare change at the next Olympics.
How in this maze? What sorcery keeps you magicians alive? Seize them!
What's the meaning of this, Mallory?
I'm taking the throne, Father. Take the magicians to the Griffin Cliffs and find the short one. They'll not escape their fate this time.
Your Majesty, I don't want my life to end like this. What would you give for true power beyond your imagination? His white tiger can possess such power. Its enchanted heart is here, somewhere near Phrygia. What are you saying? Stop! See? He knows it's true! I can rejoin them if you spare me! Lies! I only met him yesterday, Your Highness. We mean nothing to each other. You thieving coward!
Why did I ever trust you? Lower them. This idea interests me.
You certainly have a lot to learn about showmanship, Roy. My bravado just bought us a chance at freedom.
I cannot lie as well as you. So how is it you expect me to convince the prince that Manticore in her weakened condition is magical?
Don't rush me. I'll think of something. Prince Mallory, my partner, will now magically join with his feline friend. The magic is back! Now I shall summon Numa, the enchanted side of the tiger, and they shall become one.
Get the mirrors in place. Hurry!
O Titans of Endland, hear my plea! Where ancients toil, no mortal can be. But send now the tiger, that all may see!
Grendel, we need a favor.
He has done it. The tiger's soulmate is here. It will join and all its wizardry will be mine. Where's the tiger? It must have gone out of a trapdoor.
The magic is back!
These oracle stones are all that can contain me!
Father, please, cast me into the dungeon for my crimes against you. I am truly ashamed.
We have both learned hard lessons, my son. With greed vanquished and envy trapped, we can be a family once more. Rise.
Manticore, what is it?
It's her real twin! No mirrors this time. Look!
That is Numa, Manticore's spirit, which gives her the ability to change shapes. Rejoin with her, Manticore!
Zeus will never again ignore me!
I got a bad feeling about this!
I've seen that Titan before, in the Book of Sarmoti!
I waited 18 human years since he hid these forces from me!
How well you keep these flesh creatures in their place. Are you not the greatest of all the Titans, Loki? God of firelight.
And I shall prove it to all of Endland with the awesome powers those other rat gods were so fearful of. All the power in Endland will now be mine. arrow of Caesar. Join the two beasts. Its shape-shifting enchantment will be just the insurance I need to destroy Zeus. My powers will now outstrip any in the universe.
Manticore!
My scepter has always given me limited powers, but Zeus will no longer be able to ignore my omnipotence when I show him what I can do with envy, pride, and greed.
Greatest titan in all of the firmament, Loki. With the power of this tiger and the indomitable forces of pride,
greed, and envy, you shall usurp all the magic in this Titan realm, as once you did on Sarmoti.
Enchantments of Endland, bequeath me a bridge! To Zeus's palace, and bridge be gone!
You don't like me touching a cape. Tough! I need a parachute! Yay!
No human has ever gone to Endland without the protection of Zeus!
They sure don't make these enchanted bridges like they used to!
I think I speak for all of us when I say...
Right. Jupiter, follow Manticore! Loki is headed for Zeus's palace.
Tis nearly time for your wedding to Zeus, milady. He will expect you to wear the crown of eternal beauty.
We can now make the life of the King of all Titans as miserable as he has made yours, Loki.
Release the beast to us, Loki. We need its transling magic.
Beware! Without this leash, the beast will flee. You must use your combined power to control it. Now forge your powers into my scepter! Endland is now mine!
Slap a glass slipper on me and call me Cinderella. Look here!
By Apollo's fire!
Siegfried, look.
Hey, let me see! What am I, chopped dragon toes here?
So, a goddess in an ivory tower. Endland must be full of them.
No, that is no goddess. She is King Midas's wife. Kidnapped during the Year of the Darkness.
But that's impossible. She looks as young as when she was kidnapped 18 years ago.
It is said the mists of Endland do possess a force that makes time stand still for the gods. She probably does not even think it has been more than a single day since her capture.
Roy, Manticore's there too. We can save them both at once.
Manticore. We're here. She says she is in desperate trouble. Loki is using all the entities to do his bidding. Come on!
Zeus's wedding plans to Alexa will just have to be put on hold for today. Use the tiger's shape-shifting powers to lure her to me.
Come with me, back to our kingdom in Phrygia.
Alexa?
Who are you?
Your husband, King Midas. You must remember me.
Midas? My husband? I think...
I remember. Yes. One kidnapped bride to be.
You know, if we get Sarmoti's magic back, I'll be able to turn straw into gold again. Then you'll have to let me do that trick in the act. Then you can forget Roy and his tiger.
Come on, Siegfried, the castle. What bombastic cousining is this?
It's your wedding gift that lets you create entire universes without leaving the comfort of your throne room.
We have found the court of the mighty Zeus himself.
Glad to see that Titan of the Month calendar is paying off for you, Roy.
If I wanted to sit around all day and do nothing, I'd get a job. Now let's find Manticore.
I smell the blood of mortal men.
At least he didn't say fee, fi, fo, fum.
Your Highness, we beg 1,000 pardons. I am Roy. This is my friend Siegfried.
And I'm Stilts, their agent of record.
Through an unfortunate set of fates, we released mighty forces from the Oracle of Phrygia, and now...
What childishness have you wrought on this, my wedding day?
Seeing as to how my invitation must have been lost in the mail, I thought I'd bring my wedding gift in person. You fool! Your power is meaningless now!
He's got more stuffing in him than shepherd's pie!
Time to make room on your throne for me!
If you two are even thinking about staying, insert new magician's apprentice here.
Hate to wreak havoc and run, but I have another wedding to attend. Entities, return into the Transling Tiger! Zeus, the power of all the Titans in Endland will soon be mine. And to prove once and for all my supremacy, your betrothed, Alexa, will become my wife.
The caterers are gonna have some fit about this mess.
Mortals, you have wrought this on Endland.
Does that Book of Sarmoti say anything about the short guy getting out of this alive?
Zeus, almighty Titan that you are, we only seek the tiger which Loki has stolen from us.
Silence! Silence! Witness in the chasm of deeds what you mortals have wrought. Loki ravaged your puny world, stealing its frivolous magic. Even then, he coveted my throne. I allowed him to keep your harmless little enchantments, but he craved forces which were far more dangerous. Those I banished into the Oracle of Phrygia. A place which Loki was forever denied access. Then, he kidnapped the fairest of all humans and gave her to me as a gift, hoping I would relinquish that which was forbidden him. But still I refused. The
darkness that has blighted Sarmoti was all Loki's doing.
But opening the Oracle was your doing, and your deed is now destroying all of Endland.
Hey, I don't even know these guys!
Your Highness, if we can stop Loki, will you return to us what magic he stole from our world?
You are in no position to bargain with a Titan, mortal.
And I believe you are in no position to turn us down. Look about you. All those endowed with godly powers are now enfeebled and cursed with sleep.
As mortals, we have no magic to steal. We three are the only beings in Endland unaffected by Loki's curse.
Well, hate to admit it, but Roy's right. Like it or not, we're your only hope. So what's it gonna be, Thunder Thumbs?
You have my word. I shall instantly return all enchantments to your world. If you stop Loki. Hurry.
Why can't I stay put? You guys are the heroes!
Relax, Stilts. Adventure's just a part of life.
So's belly button limp. What's your point? Yeah!
Well, this has been almost more fun than a human can take.
This way, come on.
I have all Zeus's power and all the magic in Endland for my own.
Now, take the one thing even Zeus could not make his. Her love.
Make her love you, and you alone.
Never. The mists of Endland may have clouded my mind, but I never loved Zeus, and I shall never love you.
But in me lies the essence of your family, Alexa.
Those beasts masquerading as my husband only brought back my memory and love, stronger than ever.
I shall have what Zeus never could.
Look, he's got all the magic of Endland in that green ball.
Power of Cupid's bow be mine!
But his scepter's on the table. Jupiter, get the scepter.
With magic that once belonged to the cherub of love, I will make you desire me more than life itself. What chicanery is this?
Now the magic is really back. Are you ready?
Leave this meddling mortal to me. You shall beg for the one thing I will deny you. Mercy.
No! Greed!
Think we can take him?
Take them? I think they're gonna roll us like dice.
Roy! Siegfried!
Be not proud of your foolish tricks, human!
Show them the full magnitude of the power you have usurped.
I cannot contain this much magic within me! No!
Look out!
Take back envy and pride.
Great! There goes our edge.
United again! I am almighty!
Manticore, take off the leash! Manticore, with all the strength you possess.
What is she doing?
Manticore is using her transling power to become a being even greater than Zeus. It is the only way to defeat Loki. When she leaps out, she will have the entities inside her once more. This leash is the only thing that will contain them.
get money, women, money.
You puny mortals! I am Loki!
We stopped Loki, as promised, Your Highness.
And with your permission, oh great one, we'll just take Sarmoti's magic and head home, so Queen Alexa here can make her daughter's wedding. To me.
What? That was never part of the bargain!
Well, you said if we stop Loki, you'd give Sarmoti back the magic he stole from us. Well, he stole her too, you know.
I will not allow this. Besides, I've grown fond of her. Alexa stays, or your magic stays.
Your Highness, you cannot make us choose between the fate of our world and the fate of a friend.
Besides, she's married and already has a family. Your exaltedness?
Foolish mortal reasoning! Then Sarmoti's magic stays here, and you are doomed to wait out the years it will take for enchantments to grow back on their own. You bore me. Off to your squalid little world.
The entities will escape out of Manticore without the Titan's leash! Get out!
Not be happening!
Manticore gave herself so that the entities would be contained once more.
Manticore? She's used her transling powers to rejuvenate. With Numa inside her, she is enchanted once more. What's wrong? Loki's final legacy. Numa's wild spirit wants to be free. I must continue to search for magic that will rejoin them for all time.
Then we'll go search for it together.
You and I?
I still want to talk to you about your cat in my act.
You know, maybe the prophecy was right. We make a pretty good team after all.
Oh, the wind that blows between our worlds has torn better men apart. But Siegfried and Roy are two heroes who can take what they've learned to heart. For though gold in the hand of a princess fair were rewards to be gained in the end, the truth that they found has kept them both bound to a quest and a dream and a friend. For love isn't made of a bargain, but of faithfulness, hope, and of time. And the fate of a once magic world is more important than what's left behind.
Oh, this is gonna be great! I tell you, we're gonna make a great team, us three! Of course, I'm not gonna split my take at all, so...
Does he always go on like this? He could almost talk the legs off a horse and then convince it to take him for a ride.
We're heroes for hire. I mean, we'll still do the show and everything, but if there's an occasional damsel in distress or even a dragon that needs slaying, yeah, I'm gonna talk us up. Siegfried and Roy, masters of, yeah, the impossible.